Hey, howdy everybody, and welcome back to the Streaming Sofa with yours truly. Happy Monday! And here I am, middle of the day on a Monday. What is happening? Well, clearly, I have the day off. And I'm, of course, going to spend it playing some goddamn video games. And I'm going to be playing them right here with you guys. So if you're here, hi! If you are enjoying your day off, congratulations. If you are not enjoying your day off and are just looking for some background noise, hey, good for you. I'm happy for you. I feel for you. Everyone should get holidays off. I understand not everybody does. But I hope, no matter what your situation is, you're at least having a good time. And I hope to bring you a good time today, because we're going to play one of not only my favorite game from the series that we have been playing through, but hands down one of my favorite games of all time, period, regardless of genre or themed month of streams. We successfully played through all 10 of the mainline Mega Man games. 1 through 10 are completed. They are off the backlog. I have finally beaten some of the hardest games from my history after 30 something years of attempts. Beat them clean, beat them right. Now we are jumping ahead a little bit. We talked a little about how, like, the very initial idea behind this was that I was gonna get through fucking all of them. And then that didn't happen. And a lot of that had to do with just like timing. I wasn't able to actually start this whole Mega May thing until like the 8th. So I already lost a week out of the month. And then I realized that if I don't put like a certain cutoff point, I kind of leave myself open to just, actually this will just never end, and I'll just forever be playing Mega Man games. And we do need to like stop it at some point so that we can, explore some other genres, explore some other games. So initially I was going to play through Mega Man 1 through 10 and then X1 through X4. But because of timing and where we're at now, and with what my schedule looks like for this week, which is the last week of May, unfortunately, I don't see that happening. It's a little too. It's just out of reach, like just out of scope. Which I'm not actually disappointed about. You would think that I would say something like that and be kind of like, yeah, so I guess Mega Man was a failure. But no, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like getting through all of the OG titles is valid enough to have justified this whole journey. And in addition to that, honestly, X1 through 3 are on the backlog kind of just by virtue of kind of just being there. I never really played any of them as a kid. The first X game is the only one that I have any real experience with. And even then, that was on like emulators and stuff. A lot of the stuff that's on the backlog is like games that I discovered like through emulation. So I don't really have an emotional attachment to them or whatever. And then like 2 and 3 might as well be brand new games for all that I'm been exposed to or going to remember about them at all. X4, however, now I have played the shit out of X4. I have played this game so much and absolutely love it. I think it is fantastic. For me, it is the best Mega Man. It is the best product with the Mega Man name on it. Opinions may vary, but this one's mine. This one is my favorite. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It plays beautifully. It has, for me, it's like in the sweet spot of difficulty, in that, it's not overwhelmingly challenging, but there is enough challenge there where like it might take you a couple of attempts to get through some things, and then kind of like bridge together with enough like uniqueness in your move set and your weapon abilities, where you can get really goddamn good at this game if you start really learning it. So I am very excited because this is how we're going to wrap up this Mega May feature. We are going to finish things out as strong as I could possibly imagine, with truly one of the best Mega Man games ever and one of the best games, period. It's absolutely brilliant. And it's funny because I was thinking, I could technically, not today, I could technically actually play through this game twice. Because I've never beaten it as either character. And you have very different experiences playing the game either as X or as Zero. They are wildly different characters and how they control and how they attack. Zero is kind of like hard mode in a lot of ways, while X is kind of very, very kind of all over the place. And yes, hey Tronoin, welcome back. Sigma is really, really tough. That is honestly the barrier. Sigma is the barrier. Sigma is the reason that I never actually finished this game. I have reached the final Sigma fight more times than I can remember. But I've never finished it. Not legitimately. I have only ever beaten this game in one of two ways. One, using the cheat that allows you to spawn the ultimate armor, which then gives you infinite Gaia attacks, which basically makes you just invincible. It turns you into like supersonic. You can just constantly dash back and forth and just absolutely decimate everything in the entire game. The other way is through save states. I'm not going to use the armor, but I'm going to use save states and make a save every time I successfully hit the guy. So I have seen all of this game. I've seen all this game many, many times. This is going to be the first time I'm going to do it legitimately. At least that's the hope. Now, the reason I'm starting so early today is I have a hard out tonight. This stream needs to be over by 5. So I wanted to give myself enough time here. Now, the benefit is that unlike all of the other Mega Man games, they were all very like new or fresh, or I didn't have a lot of familiarity with them. I am so familiar with Mega Man X4 that I'm probably going to breeze through a lot of it, but at certain points, there are going to be some challenges. There are going to be a few hurdles here and there that I just never really got that good at. And we'll have to account for that time. So I wanted to give myself enough time to definitely beat the game today. So hopefully that happens. Yeah, if I beat the game as X today, maybe later on this week, I'll try a Zero run. Maybe we'll go about it that way. I found Sigma easier as Zero, and the whole rest of the game was hard mode. That's okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I found... So my issue with Zero is my issue with all video games, and it's a me issue. It is... I go glass cannon mode on every game. I am constantly attacking. I am always on the offensive. I do not strategize. I do not think about defense. I will dodge roll my way out of whatever I can and start wailing on the dude again. And because Zero is essentially a melee character in this game, it requires a very different type of gameplay. It requires a certain amount of finesse, and I don't got it. So we shall see what happens. So I'm not promising a successful Zero run, but I do consider this game to be on the backlog twice. One beating it as X and one beating it as Zero, because they are two very different games when you play as either of those characters. So today is going to be an attempt number 1 to clear it, and then we'll see what the future holds for Zero's gameplay. But we are now officially we're back on the PS1 now. We have exhausted the Mega Man Legacy Collection, Collection 2. And I do have the X collections, but you know, I always try to play these on the console that I played them on initially. Still through emulators, but I want to get, you know, the more accurate experience that I had. And in my case, it was the PS1. This was one of the games that, when it comes to not defending the PS1, but talking about, like, I guess defending my love for the PS1, this is one of the reasons that it's on there. It's like this game was so fucking good, and we don't need to talk about the other two, but this one's so good that I feel like this game is one of the shiny examples of the best that the 2D offerings of the PS1 had to offer. And this, very similarly to 8, I get this also was like on Saturn, which I didn't realize until literally this morning. So that's interesting. I had no idea. And I guess I'm curious if there are any notable differences whatsoever between the two versions. I doubt it. But who knows? I did check out very briefly on my own off stream. I did check out the Saturn version of 8. Not for very long. I basically played through like that intro level. It seems basically identical. There was maybe, like, the audio was a little gunky, because just audio was just cleaner on the PS1 than the Saturn was. So everything sounded like just ever so slightly bit crunched, but other than that, it controlled really well. It seemed really smooth, and obviously the resolution was a little bit lower. But other than that, it seemed like Mega Man 8 was a damn good game on the Saturn as well. So I'm curious how X4 fared on that console. Yo, what up, man? Welcome in. We are rocking and rolling on a good one today. All right, so because we are back on actual hardware, that means we have a game manual to check out. Hip hip hooray. I'm very excited about this. Honestly, I don't know how much of this I'm going to remember, if anything at all. I think the thing that I'm definitely that will be the most memorable thing will be all of the crazy terms. I shouldn't say crazy. All of the extremely Japanese words for all of Zero's moves, and as a child having no idea what the hell any of this meant. But let's take a look at the manual for this game, shall we? Yes, and we get the real Frost Walrus this time. I got Dr. Light Disease. Frost Walrus. So we got our cover. It's pretty good cover art, I gotta say. There is something floating in my water, and I hope it's not something that's alive. Stand by. Oh, it's like in the ice cube? What the? It's like a piece of lint or something, and it's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know. I'm sure this is fine to drink. Whatever. I've put worse things in my mouth. Easy joke, easy joke. I got to it before you guys did. Got that pocket ice. All right. So this game, I don't know if this is the one that established it, but I don't think it did, because I think Mavericks started. We've gone from Robot Masters to now Mavericks, which I believe Mavericks were started in the first X game, maybe. But we got all this stuff about like the Repliforce and everything. I will admit, I did not play this game for the story. I absolutely did not play this game for the story, and I know that jumping in to 4 is probably going to leave a few questions floating out there, because I don't know the story of the X series at all. I know that we have left Dr. Wily behind, and we are now dealing with the threat that is Sigma. The Robot Masters are now called Mavericks. And then just about that, it kind of ends. Rebel Force is new to 4. Okay. So beyond that, I'm not going to really follow the story. We do have, hooray, we do have anime cutscenes back in this one. I think I seem to recall with slightly better voice acting than 8, which is actually kind of a bummer because 8's voice acting was so good. Was so good that I'm upset that we're not going to have much to laugh at this time. The best cutscene. If you're talking about the one that I think you're talking about, I think you only see that one on Zero's path, don't you? And is that in this one or is that in X5? I don't recall. I know it's sad. All right, well, let's get sad today, everybody. All right, we got finally we can wall jump. Thank God. I'd be so happy to have that. To mobilize the Maverick Hunters, you press the start button at the start screen. You can't start without starting. It's like what is it on Game Changer? The only way to learn is by doing, the only way to do is by beginning, and the only way to begin is by beginning. We have very reduced energy tanks this time. There are 2 in the game to collect, and then 1 weapon tank, which refills everything. But also, I believe weapons all refill on just dying normally. Also, there's going to be a thing that we're going to pick up where weapon energy isn't going to be a problem at all anyway. So don't you worry about it. I remember generally where everything is. A lot of it is kind of burned into like muscle memory. If I do have a walkthrough pulled up on the side just in case I forget a thing, but I'm gonna go for all the heart capsules. I'm gonna go for all the energy tanks. We'll try to get we'll get like the life extender that's in Frost Walrus's stage that basically ups your starting lives to 4 instead of 2, which is just good for just like time saving in case we run into like a hard spot. But yeah, so X can collect armor pieces in this. We have the arm, the head, the body, and the legs. The legs are absolutely the most, for me, they are the most important ones because they really open up your mobility. So we're going to start by collecting those. It will require us to do ever so slightly, just the tiniest amount of backtracking later on. But it's worth it for me. I'd rather have the mobility than delay it until later. There are some ride armors in here, so just some mech suits that you can get into. There's a mech suit you can get into and actually carry with you into the boss fight, which is a great way to kind of cheese that boss fight because you don't take damage while you're in the mech suit. So we'll probably, I'll try to make use of that. I don't remember if you need to do like really specific platforming to do that, or if you can just kind of just walk on in, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. Meanwhile, Zero has basically, so while Mega Man gets standard fare, you know, all the Maverick abilities, all their weapons, Zero learns special moves. So he can do like double jumps. He can learn how to double jump. He can learn how to do the most important move in this whole thing, which is it's like a spinning jump slash. It's kind of the move you need to get as Zero in order to play the rest of the game. But he has a very different style of play. It's wild. We should definitely play. We should definitely do another playthrough of this with Zero for sure. We got our cast of characters. We got Mega Man, Zero, Double, and Iris. Both of these characters are super cute, and nothing bad ever happens to them. He's 2D Dante, very much so. Maybe a little less, just ever so slightly less annoying than actual Dante is. We got Colonel and General, so deep into their military that they don't even have actual names. And here are our Mavericks. We got Storm Owl, Web Spider, Slash Beast, Frost Walrus, Split mushrooms, jet stingray, magma, dragoon. A thing that I thought was a typo for the longest time. I called him magma dragon more times than I care to admit. And cyber peacock. I really appreciate kind of how the naming convention of the bosses evolved over the series, because we went from noun man to now noun animal. So we have like storm owl, web spider. You can do with anything. Keyboard cat. You know, there's like an infinite amount of possibilities now, and I feel like it really opens things up. Like cyber peacock is an insane combination of words, so it's nice that they kind of really like just open the fucking floodgates on how creative they can get with these. And then, you know, 90-day limited warranty. I should print out and cut out this proof of purchase so everyone knows I definitely own this game. I do actually definitely own this game. I could play this on physical media if I wanted to. And then a final artwork here, which is just like just a background replace of the title artwork. And there we go. There you have it. There is the manual for Mega Man X4. I know I kind of breeze through a lot of that. I tend to focus on it, but I will. Part of the reason is I'm excited to play this, and I kind of just want to get into it. I know enough about the game that I don't need to I don't need to read the whole dang manual. So armed with the knowledge of how to play this video game, let's say goodbye to the tunes and hello to Mega Man X4 on the PS1. I actually played a very small amount of this yesterday in my Steam Deck just to warm up a little bit. This is gonna be crazy too, because I've not actually watched these cutscenes in years, like literal years. Like I would just like mash the start button and to just get past these as quickly as possible. So maybe I'll actually have some idea of what the story is supposed to be in this game this time. Well, that's some unfortunate imagery to start Memorial Day with. Everybody enjoying their day off? The music in this game, all bangers. This music kind of follows in the suit of Mega Man 8, where the music takes on this more kind of like jazzy, like acid jazzy sort of, almost like skirting on the edge of vaporwave, like just skirting on the edge of it. A shadowy figure emerges. Oh, it's so good. All right, I'm going to make a couple small alterations to the buttons here. I like dash on the R1 because you can dash without taking your other fingers off of the jump and shoot. And Giga Attack will go there, and then we will put our weapon selects on there, and I think we are good to go. Don't skill issue me. Changing default controls does not come down to skill issue. That is purely a matter of preference. Just gotta learn to hold charge while cash. No. Like, no. And it's dash jumping. Someone has a skill issue with their keyboard. Oh god, it's starting speedrun timer as well. That's not going to happen here.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order.
Okay, actually the voice acting's amazing.
Your best interest to stop them now before they turn on you. You
stop them now!
Enough power to destroy them!
You are dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
The voice of a general!
But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Oh no, he walked away with his stock sound effect stick. Oh man. I forgot that the general's voice is so passive. It's so passive. He has no emotion to his voice. It's just some guy. All right, here at Hunter HQ, Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupy the Spy Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Repliforce. Roger that, I'm on my way now. X still has like a really high-pitched voice in this. And you're going to hear it a lot because no one shuts up in this game. Right away, we're starting with like look at how gorgeous this is. All like the foreground and background work. We got giant flying boss in the background attempting to give us trouble, but we can just jump past those walls and it becomes a non-issue. And now moving indoors, like this game to me does a lot of stuff that I loved, that makes me love Rocket Knight. In that it feels like you were kind of going through this adventure. Yeah, time to get serious. You're Dragoon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just destroyed the power reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. And then it would have been way too expensive to animate that happening. So here's the aftermath. They don't do a very good job of explaining what's happening here. I didn't understand this at all as a kid. I had no idea what the Sky Lagoon was. I didn't understand. Wait a minute. Why is everybody upset about this? Also, this is the first time I ever saw a swear word in a video game. When you play as Zero, instead of saying wah, he says damn. And so this game came out in 97, which means that I would have been 10 when it came out, but we wouldn't have gotten this for a couple years. So I was probably like 11 or 12 when I finally played this for the first time. And seeing a swear in a video game, I could not believe. I knew that I could never let my parents know that I played this. The city's been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Much like Mega Man 8, all the stages are broken up into 2 parts with a checkpoint in the middle. Like all the levels in this game are fairly short with a couple exceptions. Look. Yeah, get used to hearing hop, 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 hip, hop. It never stops. It never stops. You're going to hear hop, 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 and take this. Hopefully you won't hear time to get serious too many times. I love that they start you off with fighting this giant fucking dragon wolf thing. It's such an impressive sprite to start things with. And then you just kick its ass. You just completely kick its ass. I love that sound at the very end of the explosion. X always does so good with the intro. Yes, very much so. Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Repliforce. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? I thought it's the spacing on that is crazy. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in the region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you'll be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. Things just crank to 11 immediately in the story here. What the? Something's got to give. Otherwise, the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. Let's see if I already have. I already had a save game in here. That's hilarious. We don't need it. Goodbye, old save. Hello, new save. We're starting fresh, starting new. I guess spoiler alerts for what X looks like when you collect all of the collect all those armor bits.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice.
I forgot he has an insane accent.
With courage and pride. Without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
We'll make our own plan with blackjack and hookers.
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Okay. I'm glad the voice acting remains terrible. Accent from where? You know, Luxembourgistan. Moira Rose. Yeah, later on, Colonel is going to be trying to do a commercial for a wine that no one can understand the name of. Yeah, just only vaguely fascist. Just only vaguely. Roll back to the intro cutscene if you want to remove all vagueness. Who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. Oh, sorry, the Rookie Hunter. Oh, spoilers. I'm sorry, I mispronounced that. I think I gave the wrong impression of who Double is. My liege. Oh, okay. Well, shit. No, well, I don't know what voice. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. What? Colonel, we're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. All right, and now we get some information about all of the stages here. Jungle, infiltrate enemy-occupied jungle and destroy the weapon under construction. Cyberspace, a bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace and exterminate it. Air Force, the Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Volcano, Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to the Hunter HQ. Marine Base, Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. That stage, by the way, that is the motorbike stage. It is the only vehicle stage in the game. It is the whole thing is one big gimmick one big gimmick level. But I think it's actually really cool and is a lot less frustrating than the snowboard setup in 8. Biolab, the abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. Military train, a military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repliforce's supply route. That's Slash Beast, who's definitely not the same as as definitely the same boss in, was that 8 I think he was in? Snowbase, we've discovered a hidden snowbase. Halt production of their new weapon. All right, so we're gonna start things off in the jungle with Web Spider. Also, I love these screens, by the way, too. I love the announcer. Web Spider. The way the announcer says every one of these voices is basically burned into the back of my brain. All right, so we're starting off with Web Spider because we get the leg armor here, which is super duper useful because it lets us dash in midair, which is great for recovering and just kind of getting around faster. As well as letting us hover. It's Dr. Light! This battle should never have happened, X. X. Why must Weploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter the castle. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with the boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible, X. So we hop in here, we get some sick shoes. Apparently, I failed a speedrun category for low percent by daring to engage with the game. So I don't know if Dr. Light is actually alive in this universe now, or if it's like, did he just leave that for X to find eventually? But he's talking about current events, so he must be. I just don't understand, because I don't think we ever see him not in hologram form. I feel like this game, more than a lot of the other Mega Man games, focuses really heavily on platforming. Like it does a pretty good balance of platforming and fighting, but there is a lot of just kind of like level navigation through a lot of this.
Ready.
All right, this is the area that we're gonna have to backtrack to later on because there's a heart canister here, but we can't get that until we have Magma Dragoon's fire ability. But what's nice is that this game starts you with the exit module. But you know, what was a pickup in the previous games is now just a menu option where if you come back to any of the stages, you can just exit immediately. Like you don't need to unlock that. So it'll be a quick, but it's right here is where that heart container is. It's either that one or maybe it's this one. It's one of these. I love dashing through the boss doors because of the speed line effect that they do there. It's probably a glitch, but it looks really cool. You've labeled us all as mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. And then he makes anime hands at us. Web spiders, very, very easy to deal with. But I had a really difficult time with him as a kid. I was terrible at dodging these web attacks. It's like if you just whoops. Oh, god damn it. It's like if you just keep dashing around, you're kind of never gonna get hit by him. All right, we go into phase 2 here, where he has a lot of invincibility frames, so that's a bummer. Just gotta wait for him to stop. Oh, he didn't even launch an attack that time. Interesting. And I just did a no-hit run of Web Spider. I did not intend to do that. I'll take it. We're off to a great start. We're doing no-hit runs on bosses? Fuck yeah. Spiders doesn't scares me. What the... Oh, man. Who made these achievements? Bless you for that one. Fires a spider net with charged electricity. Can use to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Yeah, so Web Spider lets us shoot like web walls out, which will be useful in a couple of spots to get us some hidden items. All right, from Web Spider, we head to Split Mushroom in the Biolab. He had to give that read a little more juice because he knows that he's talking about a fucking mushroom as a boss. I love this effect. This fake 3D rotating room, because like obviously it's not a giant room that is actually rotating. It's all sprite work. But it's such a cool... It really works. It really, really looks like... It looks legit. And we teleport out of there. Over as soon as it started. Whoop. Things can get a little visually busy at times. There is a certain kind of like sweatiness to some of the action. Like, you'll probably see me more than any of the other games. Oh shit, I forgot that those are one-hit kills. All right. You'll probably see me more than any other Mega Man game do a lot of like damage boosting pass stuff. rather than trying to take everything out. We got these guys who will really mess up your day if you let them. All right, we head into mini boss territory here. Trick with this guy is to is to not panic. It's like just go step by step each one of these platforms. There we go. And then on to Area 2. We get one more look at this effect. Now the room was blue and pink instead of green and blue. I consider this an upgrade. I do tend to just like fly through a lot of this stuff. All right, we got a heart container up there, which you got to do some quick jumping to get to, and there we go. Each heart container extends your life meter by a little bit, but when you get all of them, you get it's a pretty decent bump to your overall health. I believe there's one in every stage, or damn near every stage. Elevator sequence, we gotta have one of those. If your game company is called Capcom or Konami, you are legally required to put an elevator level in your game. Very easy to get caught right there. You dash too far. I've made that mistake tons of times. All right. And here comes our bouncy boy. I love his voice. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. Okay. He is weak to web spider and makes one of the most insane noises. We'll do this a bit, and then his phase 2, he splits into himself and then a clone. Although maybe he doesn't get the chance to do it if you hit him with the weakness. I guess not. All right. Well, we'll just wrap this up. A no-hit run against Split Mushroom. That one I expected a no-hit run on. Split Mushroom's super easy when you have Web Spider. I love that sound too. Whatever that hit sound is. It's actually it is a small variation. It's the same. It's like a variation. I don't know if it's the same sound or if it's like a slightly slowed down version of the sound, but it's the same thing that plays in the song "Simply Irresistible." that whooshing sound. It's actually the sound that I use for my alerts for subs. As a matter of fact, if you sub to the channel, you'll hear that sound play. I love that sound so much. I have no idea what it is called. I don't know how to do it. It took me forever to like figure out how to like describe it in a Google search. Like, I don't know what word there is for it. It's like simply irresistible swing sound. It's insane, but I love that sound. It just it hits my brain in just the right way. Soul Body will give us a clone of ourselves, which is going to be extremely useful in the next stage here. We're heading to Cyber Peacock. That sound right there. It's like a sound that like only exists in like anime or something. It's like the sound of like two sheets of metal crushing a piano at light speed. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. All right. This level is kind of weird because it's a speedrun based level, and these big orbs will grab you and fuck you up and slow you down. But since we have Soul Body, we can actually just completely just like it just eliminates them completely. So it is a very useful thing to have. Nope. Oh, I got lucky there. All right. So as long as you S rank your way through each one of these, so there's our first E tank. And then if we can S rank this third area, I believe there is another armor capsule waiting for us. Whoop. Oh, shit. All right, come on. We might still pull this out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Very close. When you see that hurry up on the bottom, you have until that hurry up vanishes before it knocks you down a rank. All right. I'm giving you a new head module, X. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It shall reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You may now use your special weapons as often as you want. So weapon energy is a thing of the past. We can now use special weapons as infinitely, unless we use their charged version. So you can actually charge up all the special weapons in this game to do different like enhanced attacks. I can't even really think of an instance where that's all that necessary to do. So I tend to just kind of just roll with the standards. There might be one or two instances where it's useful. This is kind of a weird stage with its gravity flipping. It's not really a puzzle. It felt like a puzzle as a kid, but just hit every switch as you run along, and you'll get it. All right, Cyber Peacock up next. The thing about Cyber Peacock is that it's mostly a lot of just like waiting. It's not a lot of waiting, but you'll see what I mean. If you end up in the wrong position, you can kind of waste some time here. His potential is limitless? Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. All sorts of great not conversation. So you just kind of want to keep moving because Cyber Peacock will appear where you are standing. So as long as you keep moving, and every now and again he'll go up top like that. So if you keep moving, get your soul copy out there. There we go. So that's what I meant, is that so if you're not moving and you get caught and you end up taking damage there, you end up like missing your opportunity to do damage to him and you have to wait another cycle. The death frame. Yeah, he's got kind of an insane expression on his face, doesn't he?
You got eating laser.
maybe one of the worst named abilities in the entire series. Oh, an aiming laser. Oh, very nice. Not like all those other pesky lasers that you can never aim the way you want. All right. With aiming laser, we can head to Storm Owl. We're just taking out the birds. We're just taking back-to-back birds here. He swallows his entire tongue on owl.
Ready.
All right, we're gonna get our first look at some mech suits here. Here we are. So you can charge this one up and then it shoots out like this crazy homing triple plasma orb thing. Grab some quick health. You can also hover. And we're gonna get our heart container right there. You gotta grab that before that giant Independence Day spaceship in the background blows up those platforms. This background is great too, by the way. There's so much fun stuff happening. Like you have the ships and everything up top, but then you have like the entire city skyline on the bottom. This thing's about to explode. All right. Sorry, because we can just speed through the rest of this.
Ready.
Storm Owl stage is pretty easy, except for this part that's about to happen. And it is optional. But we need to do it in order to get the most important upgrade in the game. All right, so up here is a pathway. So we go web spider, and then we didn't shoot it. We shot it too far. I never got good at this particular jump. It's very, very precise. And like once you jump off the web, it's then like a quick like double jump in the other direction. It's crazy. Wow, that still wasn't far enough, huh? Damn.
Ready.
All right. I guess I'll just really I'll throw it a lot further back than I thought I should. That ain't gonna do it. Oh, damn it. I got it too. I got it and panicked. The great thing is that this is the entire stage. This is it. So there's not much to go through on these failed attempts here. Get up there. There we go. You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charge shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter the capsule to change parts. Well, we don't want this one. We want this one over here. With this arm part, you can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. This arm module is changeable. Enter the capsule to change spots. So you can actually freely swap between these two if you want to. This is the one that matters. The other one will let you hold up to 4 charge shots at once, which is fine. But, oh, come on. I don't, whatever. Shut up. But this one makes our regular charge shot drop like a giant fucking ball of plasma, and you're gonna see just how quickly that works. So that is the upgrade we just got, and it does a bunch of extra damage. It makes fighting mini bosses like way easier. There we go. Just like that. The plasma shot really makes this like a lot easier. Like super easy. Because it just destroys everything. Like if enemies like throw shit at us or whatever, you know, like they can't damage boost their way through our attacks. How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life. Oh man, our perfect run has been ended by this stupid owl. Damn it, now I gotta play through this game a second time to get the achievements again. Maybe we can still get the achievement on the refight. It's kind of wild how overpowered every boss weakness weapon is in this one. You just clean shop. You just constantly clean shop. Oh, it's the saber shot from next to you, but you don't need to wait until the end of the game. Oh, okay. I was not aware that it existed in earlier games. All right, we got our tornado weapon. Every Mega Man game has to have one. And I believe we're going to get a small interruption here. Sir, it's a message from the Colonel. God, I don't even remember like what his... X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Immediately runs. Immediately started running.
Ready.
All right. This fight really brought my gameplay to a standstill as a kid. It's way easier than it initially presents itself. More PS1 silence. Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please. Think this over. The Repla Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
I've been waiting to fight with you. He's like Cockney. But like high class Cockney. Oh, he caught me. Bitch. So just like with Cyber Peacock, he just appears where you are. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, we got our first time to get serious. Oh, he might get me here. Oh, wow. All right.
Ready.
I said it was easier. I didn't say it was easy.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready.
And now he's not Cockney. What the fuck is your voice, Colonel? Where are you from? That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for him to do his big, long energy thing, because it gives us another opportunity to get an attack in on him. Oh, whoa, whoa. I did not mean to hover there. Fuck. Colonel's giving me some trouble here.
Ready.
God damn. All right, we got this. We got this.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready. I believe you can only hit him with fully charged Mega Buster too, which makes this fight like you need to like ever so slightly more patience than others. All right, we got him. Impressive, but the result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel. I love that they update X's character portrait in the cutscenes now when you have the helmet. It's a really nice touch, and would require them to make like an entirely second drawing. So it's really cool that they throw that in there. Zero doesn't get any of those upgrades, by the way. He cannot use the what the fuck was I saying? He can't use any of those Dr. Light capsules. All right, from here, I forgot which one we go to next. What did we just get? We just got Air Force, Storm Owl, aiming laser. So, oh yeah, Dragoon. Okay. Now we can finally go get Dragoon.
Dragoon. So we got our lava level here. There are a number of hidden things hanging out in this level. One of which we'll have to come back for later. This level's theme is terrific, by the way. The music is really, really good in this one. God, it's so funny, like, seeing just how many things like Capcom and Konami games share. Because like everything about that first level, including like the big like fire thing leaping over, that's all stuff that's in Bucky-O here on the NES, which is a Konami game. But there are elevator stages in that game as well, and a bunch of Konami games, but it's in all the Mega Man games as well. It's like, it's so funny, like these two like titans for so long, just like cribbed so many of the same moves off of each other. All right, there's a heart canister up there. There we are. I think it is possible to get that without Web Spider, without using the web move. It's like I think there's like a frame perfect way of getting that thing. I am not the guy to do that. All right, we're gonna do our best to take as little damage as possible in this thing, so that we can use it on the boss fight. Well, that's not a great start there. Oh, okay, that was way easier than I remember. All right, Mega Man Dragoon is kind of the only boss character with any story relevance. X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? You'll have to defeat me first. But we're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I do it again. No, those are innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. Well, I mean, you had a good outline. Also, he throws literal Hadoukens. Literally throws Hadoukens. Even though it's more like Yoga Flame. He's literally Ryu. He just did a Shoryuken. It's insane. It's insane. I mean, at least it's still Capcom, so it's not like they stole this from Konami or the other way around. Copying X's secret. Yeah, that's true. I'm debating on when I do eventually play the first X, whether I go for the Hadouken or not, because it kills everything in one hit, and I feel like that might trivialize too much of it. I'd like to play through it normal at least once first. You are strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared and... He appeared? Who? Told me to work for the Repliforce, to goad you into fighting. You did just so you could fight me? You're... Yeah, that's parasocial as fuck, bro. Was worth it for our final duel. Dragoon! And then he's just fucking dead. Until we see him a second time later.
You got lightning fire.
That's always been kind of one of the weird things about the Mega Man games is you very, very clearly explode the shit out of every boss. And then they come back later for a refight at Wily's Castle. Like, that is the same across every single game in the series. And it's... I was saying that this game did the Soma thing before Soma did Soma. Okay, we can do a little cleanup here. We'll jump back very quickly into Web Spider stage to grab this heart capsule. Unfortunately, the capsule is in the second area, so we have to go through this first one a little bit. But it'll be quick. unless I die. If I die, that would slow things down a little bit, I imagine. Jump dashing feels so good when it works. It's why putting dash on R1 is very useful. Because trying to hit circle and X at the same time is way more annoying than basically just like squeezing the trigger. Or squeezing the whole controller.
Ready.
All right. It's funny, I didn't realize until playing through all of the games, like what a staple Hornets are. Because they are all over like this whole series. Either as an enemy or as a weapon you can use. Okay, it's not that one. That might be the third one. Nope, there we go. Nope, just grab it. All right. And then we can use escape. I have not seen Japanese Hornets. Do I want to see Japanese Hornets? I don't do well with bugs. I assume they're terrifying. All right, with Flame, we now head into the snow base. They're Hornets on roids. Well, that's fun. Hornets are already fucking terrifying. And you get them all jacked up on gamer sups, and I don't need to see Hornets with gains.
Ready.
All right, we are going to upper path this. Oh, god damn it. Just get a whole bunch of shit up here. Really what that's useful for is charging up the E-tank. Because any energy, any health pickups you get go to charging that up. Oh, shit.
Ready.
Got a little cavalier with my jumps. Oh, 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 beat the timer, beat the timer. All right, here we go. All right. So with that, now every time we game over, we'll start with 4 lives instead of 2. For the longest time, I actually had no idea what that thing did at all. I thought it was like some super secret like weapon thing or whatever, but then when you go into your pause menu, there's nothing there. So it's like, what the fuck is that thing? I wouldn't figure it out until years and years later. I don't even think I ever noticed that I had like more lives than before. I was too busy being stressed out by everything that this game did. Oh, man. Oh, so close to a no-hit on that. So close. Oh, well. I got myself trapped in the corner. All right. This is the actual, like, level theme. I like how they kind of, like, hint at the music theme in the first stage. And then this one is just kind of like, I love this level theme. It's so like ethereal. And just very pretty. I'm a sucker for like chimes. All right, there is a something hidden around here. And it is the weapon tank. So the weapon tank will refill all of your weapon energy. It is completely useless to us now. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. So you want to kill that flying frostbird before it can do that, but... I don't know what it is. I just really like the way that the music. I like both. I like I love like the chiptune goodness of the original series. For sure. It's all amazing. But I also dig when the Mega Man music, like the Mega Man X music, especially in this game, it's just like it goes from heavy metal adventure to just like vibes, and I am super into it. It works so well for just like building up, like leaning into the atmosphere of the stage itself, and not just here's another cool melody lick. Frost Walrus is great. They sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. Well, we're gonna make it a lot faster. I love his roar. We can also charge this up and do like a crazy like fly in the air move. It's kind of a Shoryuken. Actually, I think it's literally a Shoryuken. Unfortunately, that used up all of our weapon energy. I forgot that was a part of the equation. I really like Mega Man's low health idle animation. Hand on chest, breathing hard. It's like little touches. It's like all like these little touches that just kind of like build up.
You got Frost Tower.
Just build up all the stuff that's cool about this. Frost Tower is a weird power because it basically just like wraps you in an ice shield. Was there a heart container that I missed in there? I don't remember. I feel like I should have as many heart containers. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, we needed to go to the lower path in order to get it. All right. We'll go grab that real quick.
Ready.
This should be really fast here. There we go. Oops. There. All there is to it. All right, getting down to it. Time for some white knuckle motorcycle riding. We'll see how this goes. I make no promises to get this on the first try because you have to collect. There's a heart tank and an E tank. And you have to do some pretty precise shit to get them, to get both of them. And I don't remember. There's basically like one jump in this first section that we don't want to make. It's there. All right, we got one. Okay. I'm really glad I got that heart tank on the first try. Now this EX tank is going to be a different story, I think. Because I don't remember. I do like this. I think this is cool that like Jet Stingray like comes to like fuck with you during the level. I forgot that the that the dash button changes how this works. I was thinking you're pressing the circle button. It's like, why isn't he dashing forward? And I was like, oh yeah, because you changed the controls earlier. But if we do this, we can kind of we can send him off. It's like, fuck off, Jet. It's one of these coming up. Haha, let's go. Whatever, I don't care. That counts as first try. That absolutely counts as first try. Oh, now I can relax. So on edge, just like wondering, it's like, where is that jump? Where does that jump happen? Great music in this one too. It's all so good. All the music is so good. I will say, I think Jet Stingray is maybe my least favorite boss fight because, unfortunately, it's a water level. I'm impressed that you found me, but your search is over. Get ready, X. All right. So if we can just hit him early. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Yeah, so we can we can just stun lock him up here forever now. I mean, this is like the thing about the Mega Man experience is, if I was playing this fight legit, it would have taken a really, really long time. It would have been a lot of dodging, a lot of running back and forth, a lot of like, what the fuck is this pattern and everything. But when you come into any one of these fights with their weakness, it's just a stun lock fest. It is just, you just absolutely decimate them. There was no challenge at all. And it's crazy how that's the split. It's two ends of the spectrum. There's no middle ground where it's like, yeah, he's weak to this, but you still have to fight him. It's like, no, there's like they have these massive special animations that they play to indicate that they're taking a bunch of damage, and then they leave the screen and then they spawn back in the exact same point where they left. It's just, it's so, it lends itself to like the feeling of like the power fantasy of it. But at the same time, I can also see how someone who hasn't played this game might see that fight and be kind of like, that's the fucking game. This is the game that you think is so good. And it's like, yeah, but you don't have the part where there was like years of not knowing what the boss order was and what they were weak to and everything. So, you know, like you have to take that into account. And it goes all the way back to like Mega Man 1, like walking into Bomb Man's stage with Elect Man's ability and just ending that fight in 3 seconds. It's wacky. It's wacky. It's a really, I feel like that is maybe like the boldest thing about the entire Mega Man series as a whole. It is the same thing as Nintendo putting warp zones in Mario and Super Mario Brothers, where it's like you actively incentivize your players to skip huge parts of your game. And in this case, it's like, how much time and effort goes into animating every one of these bosses? Like that is no small undertaking. But also the better way to play the game, the more efficient way to play the game, is to skip all of it. It just makes me curious, like how does the animator who designed and animated Jet Stingray feel about what just happened a few minutes ago, you know? This becomes baby mode with the with the plasma shot. That mini boss is a nothing fight. Yes, but as Zero, it's it's a pain in the ass because you have to like jump back and forth, and yeah, it's ridiculous. There's kind of an interesting mechanic on this half of the stage where we're gonna get a suit of armor in a second here. There it is. And you can now use this to like blow up parts of the train. I believe we need to backtrack in order to get the heart container. I might be mis- Oh, yeah, there's nothing in there, huh? Is this all the way at the beginning? Yep, all right. The mech suit makes great... Every sound effect the mech suit makes is top tier. All right, there's last heart capsule. And we have we have all but one thing that we can collect. We are one piece of armor shy, and it's going to require a quick revisit to Dragoon's stage. Well, we need to take out Slash Beast here first before we can get to that. All right, we had that mech suit for exactly the right amount of time too. That guy threw a grenade in my face. That wasn't very nice at all. Plasma shot's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I love that though. I love his fucking Looney Tune legs. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired. All right. I hate Slash Beast. I find his fight to be super duper annoying, which is why it's hilarious that he just trips over little robot stingrays. But his fight is over the fastest, so you know. I feel like Slash Beast is easily the hardest fight if you're doing it just Mega Buster. At least for me.
You got Twin Slasher.
Because he can do a lot more than just dashing back and forth. He does all sorts of weird like screen clearing effects and shit. Now I don't remember if we can do revisits right away or if there was another event thing that happens here. We'll see what happens. I don't exactly remember. They changed up the music. The Rebel Force has begun assembling. Where are they? The spaceport. They plan to take off into space. That'd be a good place to do it. Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Okay, we can. All right. So real quick, we're gonna head back into Volcano. And he's the starter bus for this. Oh yeah, he is the starter. Yeah, because you get the spin slash off of him, don't you? Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember exactly where this thing is supposed to happen. I think it's in the second. I think it's in the second half of the stage because I believe you have to use the. Yeah, use the mech ship to like jump up to kind of like a hidden area. It's not up there, right? Whoa! Hey! Hey! All right, it's not up here. What's with all these damn flaming rocks? Oh. I got bonked on the noggin. Also, X controls so, like, I am like hammering on the dash button right now, and you can cancel out of that immediately. This game controls so fucking well. It's funny. I saw someone on Reddit claim that this game controls exactly like 8, which I do not think is accurate. I suppose if I played them back to back, maybe that would be more immediately obvious. But they're like, maybe they like use the same code. It's like, it does not feel the same to me. All right, here we go. Equipped with this new body module X, this body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it's filled with capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Nova Strike. However, single use will consume all your energy stores, so only use it to pull through tight situations. We are now fully geared up. We have the full armor. I believe the body armor, he talks about the Nova Strike thing, but I believe that the body armor also reduces the amount of damage we take just across the board. So that's nice. And there you go. There is... that is what a full loadout save game looks like. All right, and on we go into the end game.
Ready.
So just like with all of the other Mega Man games, this is where a lot of this is probably going to be a lot less familiar to me. Whereas I have all of the 8 regular stages, like basically committed to memory, I cannot say the same for all of this stuff, for all the Sigma stuff. Because it just takes a lot longer to get into this. So you don't see it as often. Basically, in my memory, this game goes from the Maverick fights directly into the final Sigma fight, with a few little other things happening here and there, but those are the big standouts. I know that we have a fight with General coming up. I know we also have a fight with an unexpected assailant, and I think is maybe the hardest fight in the game, potentially. Oh shit, Colonel's back. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this, it's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
Show me what you've got.
All right. I believe this fight is identical to the first one. I don't think they gave him anything else to do. Oh, nope, they gave him a lightning attack. All right. I think he shoots that attack a little faster this time too. Is he saying energy breaker? Is he getting a little Dr. Light in there? It wouldn't be the weirdest thing about his voice. He is saying energy breaker. Why can't any of the voice cast of the Mega Man games fucking enunciate? If I had to hazard a guess, the actual answer might be that they might be like non-English speakers doing a lot of these roles. Well, congratulations on getting your one new attack out there. I feel like I need to do a different British accent every time. Impressive, but it's too late. What? The Repliforce already left for space. Unbeaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploid's nation will be born in the vastness of space. Space! We're taking the Repliforce to the one place that hasn't been tarnished by capitalism. Colonel! Oh, we fucking killed him. All right, cool. Fucking, I think I just unlocked a achievement for a thing I didn't do. Complete space war without using weapons, Nova Strike, learn techniques and die. Oh, actually, okay, no, I did do that. It's just, they just have it as a 0 portrait for some reason. I completely forgot that I can use the Nova Strike now. Like that is how much I'm not relying upon the cheats of the past. Repliforce has flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. This responsibility is on the Double. Cutscenes, let's go.
Not again.
Hey, watch it!
I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
Oh no, he's hot. Jesus Christ! This game's rated K through A.
This is another current, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
This is X. What happened? Report.
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
He did like 3 different voices in that one sentence. Like it was spliced together. And now X is my next target. The voice acting is all over the place in this game. Well, I turned that down a little too low. Now I remember the double fight being fucking hard. I feel like this dude is fast as shit. Double, what? Why are you here? I'm just gonna keep him. The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce. Idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven. Die, X!
I'm gonna recycle you.
Oh, he is no grenade man, that's for sure. I can't believe his move is called Evil Slash. That's so fucking funny. Whoops. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. I lost the rhythm. I had it down. I had it down for a bit. I couldn't recover.
I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
Oh, come on, dude. All right. That's the move. Nope, nope. Oh. Got him. Whew. I was like, I'm gonna pull this out. It'll be fine. Double. Damn. I swear. God, dismembering robots and then swearing. This game has no scruples. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? Oh, I love laughing. You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. You would think, how could someone with the name Double be untrustworthy? That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye as 2 words, X. See you in the afterlife, also 2 words. Double! So there is an afterlife. We're establishing that there is a robot afterlife, but then they all come back for a second round of fights later. I don't understand your lore, Mega Man.
Ready.
So with that, as I recall, we're kind of already we're down to it. I'm pretty sure there's very little game left. There's definitely one more standalone boss fight that we need to do, which I think is what's next. And then after that, I think we go into refights and Sigma. I don't think I've ever gotten that pose before. Yep. All right. Get ready for more amazing line delivery. Oh, he loaded in. That was nice. I love that his opening move is to destroy his chair. General, what are you planning to do? All right, I want to make sure that I do this delivery as natural and accurate as General's voice actor does. We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. But there must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice do we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
It was our destiny to fight.
I'm going to say I was pretty accurate. So this fight is basically a cakewalk as X. Because we can just literally just hang out on this wall all day and just take pot shots at him from across the screen. Again, as Zero, this fight is a pain in the ass. But as X, it's nothing. It is sleepy time. He's not even attacking. And he has attacks. He's just choosing not to use them in this moment. Good job. Good job. Launching your attacks in the wrong direction. I'm happy to wait you out, bro. So yeah, he doesn't even need to be on screen to hit. What's funny is that I remember as a kid being kind of shocked at how easy this fight was. It was like the only part of the game where it's like, it's so late in the game, we don't even get to see him explode. Oh, well. Oh, there he is. What? What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. All right, I'll suck the weapon myself. So I guess General survives that fight. I didn't remember that. I seem to recall him exploding a second time, but I guess not. I mean, thank God, he's clearly the best character in the entire game, so.
Ready.
Oh, yep. I remember this music. I remember the setup. See, it's so funny because like the other stuff in between these moments were like, yeah, I don't remember any of this. And now that we're here, it's just like, yep, this is all familiar now. So we now get to see that Web Spider is actually weak to the slash attack. Slash weapon. I thought he what? No, he definitely is, but there's... God, it's so funny because I never fought him like this, so I never needed to learn what the move was, but there is, oh god damn it. Basically, he has an animation where you like knock him down from off his web. What's funny is now I'm doing this fight worse. I'm trying to figure out why his weakness wasn't working against him. I just never learned it consistently. I believe that health only respawns once. I don't remember if you can always pick it up again. I guess we can try it. But I'm also on my last life, which actually has me wondering if I should game over here on purpose. I don't remember if you have to do all of these refights again on a game over. And there's a part of me that kind of doesn't want to risk it. You know what? I think for the sake of just having the lives available, this is gonna take a really long time now that we have the armor on. But we'll get the full suite of lives here. Because if I die to Sigma, which I'm almost certainly am, I don't want to have to go through all of this again, and I don't remember if that's how this game operates or not. I'm gonna try the slash one more time here. Go straight to Sigma after game over. Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? Or hopefully we don't. There it is. All right, so you have to specifically hit the web. I knew that there was in there. I mean that's very misleading if you don't figure out to do that, because otherwise it's just like, oh, I guess he's just not weak to anything. Still ridiculously easy. Still ridiculously easy. We're not worrying about, like, how come this weapon isn't doing the thing it's supposed to? Alright, good. We managed to, over the course of just normal gameplay, filled up both of those E-tanks as well, so that'll be nice for later on. Now the rest of this is gonna be kind of whatever. Ah! It's like they gave him the wrong head for his death frame. Like, it looks like it should be Storm Owl. It's like it's off model. Oh, god damn it. Whoops, 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 whoops. I wish you took more damage, if for no other reason than just make this not take so long. Because once you get in sun like this, then it's just kind of like, all right, well, I guess just let's just run down the clock. All right. It feels so weird to after this whole month of playing all these games and struggling with one part here or there or whatever. It's very odd to like wrap this whole thing up with one that I am so familiar with that it's like, yeah, it's not really all that challenging. It's kind of whatever. It's fun. Like, I'm not going to get nervous until I get into the final Sigma fight. Because even Sigma fights 1 and 2 are whatever. They're just whatever. It's only phase 3. It's only that third one that is like, oh my god, what am I even doing? Halfway there. Oh, god damn it. I hate you so much, Slash Beast. I hate you so much. Taking up half my dang health. Just for safety. God damn it. Oh, he's taller than I thought he was, apparently. Okay. I guess jumping over him is not an option. I mean, that second phase is very, very non-threatening, let's say. Oh, the health does come back. All right. Last two. All right, I got you this time. We're getting that no-hit run. the yelp he makes is pretty hilarious. Whoa! We did it. All right. We'll close it out with Dragoon. Why make us walk? Why make us run forward? Nothing to it. All right. And now the real Mega Man X4 starts here. This is amusing. It really is, X. You're Sigma. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why, you... Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. But real quick, we're going to just jump to a loading screen. All right, here we go. This first phase is whatever.
Prepare to become space dust.
What a threat. So literally just hit him with rising fire. And he can't do anything. If you hit him early enough, you'll catch him. Oh, look at him, he's a boy! You are very good, X. But not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. Actually, attack is really easy to evade. Yep. All right, Sigma 1 and 2 done. straight into Sigma 3. Feel my incredible power! Drown in the empty vastness of space.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Here we go. It all comes to this. It all comes to how much of this can I... Yep, one hit kills. Okay. And then gun mode, okay. And then face mode. I think we need to wait until he starts attack. Okay. And I know big face mode is weak to the Stingray move. But I don't want to be stuck like swapping between weapons. So because we're going to take out gun mode here before we take out face mode, that's for sure. This music is intense. Oh, I don't. Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck it. We E-tank. We do one run. We're gonna do one run of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I on? I think the thing about this fight is that he just has so much health. So it just ends up just taking forever. So it's just a long time spent just surviving. All right, we're almost done with gun form. We're getting really good RNG here because he can either suck or blow, and I feel like when he blows, it's a lot easier to avoid because you can just dash forward and attack. Versus when he sucks you in, you can't get any hits in when that's happening. I just want to pause very quickly here. That moment right there, when I played this for the first time I beat his gun form, I put my fucking controller down because I thought I was done. The game tricks you. Oh, okay, I don't need to jump. I just need to just... Ah! There it is. Yo, am I gonna get this first try? I'm gonna get this first try. I'm gonna get this first fucking try. Use the E-tank. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. Let's go! How is that so much easier than I remember it? Oh, man. That was so much more stressful as a kid. Escape sequence? Oh, General, it's you. The weapon can be stopped with my body. But then you'll... Many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. Yeah, that tracks. That makes total sense. X, please forgive our foolishness. General! Boop! He slide whistles his way down to oblivion. When will this war end? Oh, man. Oh, they could animate this cutscene 2 times with his super armor on it? Oh, so Colonel still... What? What's happening? What is happening? Am I having a breakdown? Okay, he's just remembering all the things he just did.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious.
Was that a threat at all?
Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me, Zero.
Oh, a little callback to some earlier Mega Man tunage. Oh man. First run, best run. I cannot believe. I felt like that was so... That fight is so intimidating when you're younger. It's so so intimidating that you did that game over for nothing. Yeah, you're right. It was for safety. It was for safety. Whatever, who cares? Yeah, I could have just sent it if I wanted to. I think if I went in there with 0 lives, I think the stress of just knowing that I had only 1 shot at it probably would have fucked me up. I would have choked. But you're 100% right. That's hilarious. Okay, let's look at this. I don't know. I mean, there's a couple of English sounding names on there. I want to know who's responsible for General more than anybody. I never even triggered, didn't even use a single Nova Strike either. I thought I would have, at some point, like, done like a panic move, use that against Sigma, but no. Man. It's such a good game. It's really, really fantastic. The voice acting in the story is complete and total nonsense. It makes absolutely 0 sense whatsoever. But I don't come, you don't come to Mega Man for the story. You don't play the Mega Man games for the fucking story. You play for the game. And this one's so good. It's so good. Every part of it feels great to play. I think that I truly believe that this is like the best that Mega Man has ever controlled. When I was doing like the dash cancels earlier on Magma Dragoon stage, like that is a level of control that you do not get across any of these other games. And it feels so good. You're never not doing the thing you want to do. And it's very easy to panic, and it's very easy to get like stuck in like something like damn, like you can get stun locked yourself by certain situations. But it ends up like when you really like lock in and feel like the rhythm of this game, it's great. It is. You go into like a fugue flow state, and it all feels so awesome. I think my in-game timer stopped at like just under 2 hours. Also, like we blasted right through that. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. Don't worry, the story definitely won't get even more convoluted and stupid later. Well, holy shit. After, for me personally, close to, I don't know, maybe like 25, almost 30 years, I think. Mega Man X4 is beaten. I finally fucking did it. What a damn good game. Well, I couldn't have asked for a better end for this. This whole month has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed doing this. This was a really fun way to spend just a series of streams, just like examining like an entire series from one game right into the next, right into the next, right into the next, and then being able to punctuate it with this guy. I cleaned that so quickly that I almost wish that I had kind of like accounted for. It's like, oh, maybe it could beat the other X games, but again, like my availability this week is much more limited than previous ones, because I have a thing happening. I think like both like Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week, I have stuff going on, and it was just gonna be just like too much to try to like also squeeze in a bunch of other streams before all that. But yeah, I am super happy to. That is 11 games, like even removed from the Mega May thing. That's 11 games cleared off the backlog. Like that's 11 games beaten on stream in a month, which is a lot. If you look at the list, I have it on my channel here. It's like we beat 4 in April, 2 in February, 1 in January. You know, obviously there was a lot of other stuff going on where I couldn't actually stream during those moments. But then it's like May 8th, Mega Man 1, May 11th, Mega Man 2, May 13th, Mega Man 3, May 14th, Mega Man 4. Like just like boom, 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 just clearing through all of them. I feel a great sense of accomplishment having done this. This was super cool. Yeah, so now all that remains really, as far as my own personal history with the series goes, would be Mega Man X1 through 3. We will check those out someday. And then I have Mega Man and Bass on the Game Boy Advance. That's kind of another one that I had and never got very far. Was never very good at it. Unfortunately, as I remember, Mega Man and Base kind of follows a very similar design structure to Mega Man 7. So, yeah. So that one might have some rough edges around it. But again, all in due time on those. But as far as this Mega May is considered, I'm going to call that a massive success. And I'm super duper proud of myself for doing that. Mega Man Base was originally arcade. Is it? I think it's because it's an actual like full game. If they made like a full length Mega Man game that was an arcade cabinet, that's kind of wild. I only know it as a GBA game, and I know that it's a GBA game of like a Japanese port, or it's a port of a game that was only released in Japan years and years and years before it ever hit the Game Boy Advance. That's as much as I know about it, but that's for the future. We'll see what happens there. Cool. Well, I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I have a little bit of extra time to kill before my thing, and maybe, I don't know, go get some lunch or something. little celebratory meal here. Thank you so much to everybody who came with me on this journey. This was super fun. It has been a thing, just like all the other stuff that's like sitting on my backlog, right? Like it's all stuff from across my entire life. So to be able to like, it feels like every time I beat one of these games, I'm like closing a chapter. And now this is like an actual like a series of novels all entitled Mega Man that like span 30 plus years of my life. Mega Man and I have the same birth year. And so he has always been a part of my gaming journey. So to be able to finally have all of these games like beaten properly is a really cool feeling. And it's really cool to have had people along on the journey for that. So, as always, like I say, every single stream, like it means a lot that anybody hangs out and lurks or otherwise to just watch me close off a bunch of chapters from my childhood. But yeah, from here forward, it's open season. We're going to be back on our regular programming. I'm going to take tomorrow off, because I'll be back to work tomorrow, and it'll be nice to just have the night off. And I believe Tuesday and Wednesday I am free, and then the rest of the week it's a little crazy. So, and then unfortunately after this weekend it stays kind of crazy a little bit. Not completely out of hand, but it's gonna affect my ability to stream, sadly. So maybe we'll come back either Tuesday or Wednesday with another like short one, something that we can kind of get our way through in a couple of sessions. I'm not sure. I do still want to play Star Fox Adventures. I think that is probably going to be sooner rather than later. I just want to double check my schedule and see when I'm going to have like a good chunk of like consistent streaming days. Because one of the main reasons I fall off that game again and again and again, is that it's fairly long. That game has a very leisurely pace about it. And if you let it sit for too long without going back to it, you're going to come back to it and be kind of like, what the fuck was I doing? What is happening? What is going on? Where am I supposed to go? So I don't want to get locked into that pattern. So yeah, I'll take a look at the backlog and see what's sitting on there, and we will try to find something new to play, over the next couple of days here. And then once things on my schedule clean up a little bit more, then, we'll probably jump into Star Fox Adventures. We'll get ourselves another long game, to sink our teeth into. I like the switch. I like the switching back and forth. I like the switching of playing a bunch of short games in a row and then playing one game for several streams, maybe like up to a week or whatever. Like we did like, I think it was like 5 streams worth of Grand Stream Saga, you know? So like having the ability to just like, oh, I don't have to actually think too much about like what's happening tonight? What's happening tonight? What's happening tonight? We'll be able to kind of just enjoy ourselves a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to get the heck on out of here. Let's see what people are streaming this afternoon on the old retro tag. Looking around here. I'm seeing someone in Germany is playing Banjo-Kazooie. Someone in Mexico is also playing Banjo-Kazooie. I guess it's a big day for Banjo-Kazooie. There's no one in my circles is on. What else? Oh, someone's playing Mega Man. Oh wait, that's me. I'm looking at my own stream. Oh, also, so because of Twitch's new content warning stuff, which is ultimately a good thing. I just marked all of my content stuff to just be like, just say yes to all of these, because I never know. You know, I swear a lot. I play M-rated games. We look at a lot of weird retro stuff, and some of that stuff, you know, admittedly, like, doesn't always hold up in certain aspects and things like that. So it's just kind of like, just fuck. I work for a slot company, you know, so it's just like, all right, fuck it, just mark everything as potential 18 plus content on this channel. But now that they've rolled out like there's like a new round of changes that they've made now. Now every time you see my stream or any of my clips or whatever, there's like a spoiler blocker on them that says like may contain sexual themes. And I can't think of a less sexual streamer than myself. So don't let it deter you from clicking on my clips or looking at my videos. I promise you, I am let's just say this. I am a lewder chatter than I am a streamer. I will follow a joke in a chat room or a Discord a lot faster than I will actually on stream. It's easier to type some words than just to say them out loud. Let's send some love over to a person. I have not seen this person before. They're playing fucking Nightmare Creatures on the PS1. That's a game on the backlog that we'll eventually see. But yeah, we'll rate a rando. We're gonna go check out Raheem Masters Gaming. They are currently cruising their way through Nightmare Creatures, and they're doing it on a 60 FPS mod on DuckStation. So we mess with that a little bit. It's really fun to fuck around with some of those settings and make games run at way higher frames that they're intended to. So yeah, we'll go send some love over to them. Thank you everybody for hanging out today. This was super fun. I will see you guys either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll find something else to play. And then after that, we'll try to find some good time to hop into a playthrough of Star Fox Adventures. I think will be the next big one that we do. You can always find out about when that's happening. TonyBlue87 on Twitter and Instagram, where I post the what's and whens of what's streaming. Have an awesome rest of your day. If it's your day off, enjoy it. If it's your work day, I hope it's over soon. And then you can enjoy the rest of your night. And between now and the next time I get to see you, I hope you guys get to spend some of your time playing some games. Have an awesome one, everybody. I'll catch you on the next time. Adios.